I'm back in Mr. Liam's nursery to give you guys a quick little update. We had a very exciting night last night, so I figured I should just jump on and just kind of document it for a second and keep track of everything so we can see how my pregnancy and labor progresses over the last couple weeks or whatever. Yeah, so let's just dive into it. Yesterday, again, 38 weeks, 4 days pregnant, I did a quick workout, 30-minute workout in the morning. It was a high-intensity workout for one of my personal training sessions. And so I got that done. I took Flynn on a quick walk. I felt really great, like the kind of great you feel when labor's not on your mind. This is my first pregnancy, if you haven't been following along. And it's normal to go to 41 weeks. So I've been trying so hard not to get my hopes up. Yeah, but last night was intense. So I'm sharing it with you guys. Like so intense that I washed my hair today in preparation of labor this week. I was like, I'm gonna have not super gross hair. If you guys don't know me, then I only wash my hair like every 7 to 10 days. So I decided today was a good day to wash it, put in some braids so it can just be like a light wave, like planning all these things out. So let's dive into what happened last night. Last night we went to bed around like 11 or something, and I showered, put on my lotions, and I felt really great. And we're just going to sleep. And I woke up, so at 11, and then I woke up at 2:15 on the dot with like intense stomach pain, like cramping. If you have experienced those kind of menstrual cramps, they're really low and they really just feel like your period cramps, and maybe a little bit more intense, and they're more uncomfortable than anything else. I mean, those things keep me awake at night, let's be honest. So when they say they don't hurt, that's a lie. They are just like your period cramps, and they freaking hurt and they keep you awake. But I haven't taken Tylenol or anything for them because I want to do a natural birth. So I'm like, okay, if I can't handle my little period cramps, then we have bigger issues at stake. So yeah, so I got those. I woke up to these like intense stomach contractions is the only freaking word to explain them, like stomach contractions. And they were up high, they were not low, but I also had those really low cramping pains on top of it. So it's like cramping at the bottom of my stomach, contracting at the top, and I thought I was gonna die. Like it hurt so bad. And I guess this whole time I just had in my mind that, like, reading my hypnobirthing book, listening to those podcasts, learning like deeper breathing techniques, doing all this stuff, and I mean, not on a super regular basis like they say to, so haven't been practicing every day, haven't been reading every day, but now I'm pretty motivated to, because mentally I was like struggling. So anyway, 2:15 rolls around, get these cramps, and I already downloaded a contraction tracking app, so I'll put that in the description below for you guys. So if you want to use it to track your contractions, my sister-in-law told me about it and I really like it. It's really easy to use. You push the button when your contraction starts, and you push the button when your contraction stops. So it times how long they are and how far apart they are. So those are the two things that like the hospital or your doctor would ask you for anyway. So the app does it for you and keeps. So this gets a little bit TMI. If you don't want to know all the dirty deets, then I don't know, stop watching the video, I guess. But if you are interested in knowing, like, you're pregnant and you want to know what's going on, I'm gonna tell you. So get out of bed, because now I feel like I have to go to the bathroom really bad. Like, not pee, I have to poop. So I was like getting all these pains, trying to breathe through these muscle tightening, uterus tightening contraction crap going on. And I go to our guest bathroom because I don't want to wake up my husband. I was like, I'll just see how long this lasts. I really have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna try and do that now. And yeah, and it was honestly the most relieving position was sitting on the toilet. So if you are watching this and you want to know maybe the best way to handle your contractions, you can try that. Try sitting on the toilet. That and me being on all fours showed like a lot of relief too, but totally not standing. That was not relieving at all. So yeah, back to TMI, go to the bathroom, and I'm like still timing my contractions. At this point, they're lasting about a minute. Some of them are like 45 seconds. Some of them are just over a minute at like a minute and 10 seconds. And I will say that if you can breathe through them, like the 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out, and focusing on that, it helps a ton. And I mean, in what I experienced last night, that helps a ton. And you can, gosh, I'm losing my train of thought. Pregnancy brain, hello. 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out. And what else did I do? Oh, okay, I remembered. So the 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out. And then focusing, there's just like, even if your contraction's a minute long, I feel like there's like a really intense 20 seconds. And then it kind of, you can feel it releasing. So it's like, it gets to this peak point and then it stays there for 20 seconds and then you feel it relaxing. So your contraction is still that long, but you just have to handle this intense part. And then it's like, oh, okay, it's relieving. And then you have like a few minutes between to breathe. So mine were pretty irregular, but I had 12 within the hour. So if you averaged it out, then it was like every 4.5 minutes I got one. And yeah, and I ended up having really bad diarrhea. So TMI, already told you to stop watching. But I'm helping out those new mamas out there because stuff is scary. It's intense. So I had diarrhea super bad, which was another reason I didn't want to wake up my husband. I was like, no, I don't even want to go through this, and I don't want him to be a part of this So whatever, judge me if you want to. I didn't wake him up. So yeah, and then so I was in the bathroom like timing things, and again the toilet was like the most comfortable position to sit in. So I was there for like 30 minutes, and then I tried going back to bed because I figured like, okay, got that out of my stomach. I can lay back down. And so I went and laid back down, and I was still timing them. And then they started, my stomach felt that pain again where it's like, you have to go to the bathroom and you need to get there right now. So I go back to our guest bathroom and I wait out the other like 30 minutes there. And then after I had diarrhea again, I went back to bed, and I was seriously so tired at this point. It was 3:30 in the morning, and I was just like, I'm not waking him up because now I feel like I can't go to the bathroom anymore. So I'm just gonna time these, but I'm gonna sleep through them if I can. And then I was able to go back to sleep. So it was an hour, and then in the morning I told Marcus, and he was like, you need to wake me up. And I was like, yeah, but I didn't really want to go through those things anyway. So yeah, now I know that if this happens again, maybe it won't be false labor, and I do need to wake him up. I don't know. Put in the comments below if you'd wake up your husband when you feel this way. So I want to know. what you guys would do. But yeah, I didn't. It was just false labor, fortunately, this time. Which is also kind of annoying though, because you just went through all that pain. It's like, man, let's just bust this out. Mind you, my water has not broken. And I'm aware that some women's water never breaks, and the doctor does it. So, I mean, I'd be down for that because I'm kind of terrified of it happening in public. But here's my trick. If it happens in public, I always have a water with me. Like, always have a water with me. So I decided that if I'm just grocery shopping, my water breaks, I'm just gonna dump my water all over the floor and be like, oh my gosh, I just spilled my water everywhere. Leave my cart and go home or somewhere else where I'm not in public. Again, but in the comments, I want to hear your water breaking stories. Help this new mama out in preparation. But yeah, last night was just really intense, even though it was just over an hour. I couldn't believe it. I was like, how do you even prepare for these freaking pains, contractions? My husband's birthday's on Wednesday, June 13th. So I already gave him his birthday present though, because it came in the mail, and I suck at waiting. So I gave him his birthday present, and now I figured if I go into labor on his birthday, there's another present. I just give you your first son. You're freaking welcome. Happy birthday. So yeah, we're super excited. Things are moving along. That was our first false labor experience and all the dirty deets going on in there. And I will be happy to continue doing these little short video updates for you guys because I think they're so exciting as we approach our due date, which is June 19th. So the 13th or the 19th would be great. I'd settle for the 17th because, like, what kind of dad wouldn't want a son given to him on Father's Day? That's a great present too. So I figured, like, no matter when I have him, it's going to be an excellent birthday present or an excellent Father's Day present. You're welcome again. So put in the comments below, let me know how your pregnancy's going, if you've experienced something similar, and then maybe how long after you experienced that you went into labor. I'd be really interested to know that. And go ahead and like the video so I'll continue updating you guys on our pregnancy experience. And I do plan on making a labor video. That's gonna be good. Can't wait. But yeah, and then don't forget to subscribe so you always know when I have a new update up for you guys. And I'm excited to keep sharing. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.